Hi everyone. I wanted to do one more follow-up post on an addition to grounding techniques, especially in terms of uh, people that have DID, like I did. And I think it's important to mention that whether you have DID or you're dealing with PTSD or um, other issues regarding trauma, sometimes you might need somebody else to help you be able to ground to the present. And I think the strategy that I mentioned in the previous video, um, the addition to grounding techniques about validating the feelings that are going on, that they're real, they're based in a reality that was. Um, they're based in that memory of the traumatic situation. And so sometimes when getting triggered, you need somebody else that's around you to be knowledgeable of what to do to help to ground you to the present without just saying, calm down, calm down. You really need them to go, okay, can you talk to me? What are you feeling? Or it seems like you're afraid. Is that the case? And be able to validate, it was very scary. It was a very scary situation, or you really did think you were going to die, um, or you were truly horrified at the things that you had to do. Um, but that's a memory of it. And now you can look around and, ground yourself to the present. They can help you do that. See what's around you. Here's the day, here's the date, here's where you live, and that sort of thing. So with DID, if you're not co-conscious with your parts yet, you might need somebody else to be able to do that, because if you switch into a young part who's terrified, who maybe can't speak, that happened to me a lot. I would have, somatic memories, affective memories. So, feeling it in my body, um, feeling just a flood of emotions, but not any real memory going with it. Plus, I would flip into the young parts who were just terrified or curled in a ball. And I really, until I became co-conscious with those parts, I needed somebody else to say, the fear is real, what you're feeling is real, but you're stuck in a memory. You're stuck in a memory. Are your eyes open or are they closed? And most of the time they were closed, because when you're going through something terrifying, often you squint your eyes shut because you don't want to see what's going on. You're trying to block it out. And so then, are your eyes open or shut? Okay, well, when you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes and take a look around. Look at your hands. Do you see that they're big now? That's because you've grown up now. Look at your clothes. They aren't the same clothes that you were in when you were going through that experience. Or you actually have clothes on now. You're not naked anymore. You're not covered in filth anymore. Um, and so it helps those parts to start coming into the present reality rather than being locked in the trauma that they've been carrying for all those years, so that the other parts didn't have to carry it. Once you become more co-conscious, you can talk to yourself in the same way. I know it's important too, not just for the little child parts to hear that, but also for the older parts. For me, those that carried anger, rage, for those parts to know, you're right to be angry. It was a horrible situation. And the people that did those things, that was horrible. And you have a right to be angry. Or, you know, Yeah. So it's not fair to certain parts to have to carry the anger or have to carry the terror or have to carry the pain, the physical pain. And so to validate what you've been carrying, it's real, it's valid, but it's a memory and it's no longer happening anymore. And so you can open your eyes and look around and see what's around you and that it's now safe, um, so that you can start coming into the present reality. Um, so I hope that's helpful. I just wanted to add that one more addition, especially for those who are dealing with parts of themselves, where they either switch and are completely amnesiac to the other parts if they're in the beginning of their process, or if they're more co-conscious, and can talk to those other parts. So I hope that's helpful. We'll be posting more in the future. Subscribe to our channel if you like. And we also have a website at ttto.org. It's teachthemtoobserve.org, but it's abbreviated. So we post a lot of blogs um, and other video posts there. So thank you, and we'll see you soon.